A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports. Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And, of course, Jalen Duren. His first game in his new Atlanta Hawks uniform.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Doncic. Excellent defense from Daniel. With the floater. Doncic left side. Yep, it counts.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Daniels from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now, here's Doncic. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He takes it in, and that one's good. Ricochet.
Ricochet so talented with the ball in his hands.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Ayton attacking. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that is sick. I mean, a terrific ball handler for a 5. Ayton comes full force.
Now, here is Young. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Lakers leading. And GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
And most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
The shot by Okongwu, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Doncic. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Ayton's got 9.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Newell. The Hawks again can't hit.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Outside Bryant. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Hawks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Ginobili. No scoring in this one.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Boy, that's a heck of a stop.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Hachimura. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hachimura's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays." Back to you, Kev.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Takes the three, and another three for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
The Hawks trailed by 12. Daniels into the lane. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great finish by Johnson. A chance to add another.
Atlanta making a switch here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Left side, Smart. Pass to Hayes. Now Clarkson, guarded by Risache. Now Hayes. Okongwu grabs the board.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Here's the three. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And oh, here we go. Rizesh's got it. The fast break chance. The Lakers on offense. 9-point game. Back to Leonard. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The kick out to Young. Pass to Okongwu. The shot that time, not on target. Clarkson with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Back to Clarkson. There's the pick. Can they get it? And it's Rizeche with the rebound. Here's Okongwu. And the shot is good.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Back to Leonard. Clarkson trying to break free. And that one's good. Leonard.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
On outside. Got a piece of it. And Daniels. Here we go. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here is Doncic. Outside Leonard. Back to Doncic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
They're in high post. Ginobili outside. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 8 points for Austin Reeves.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Duran slams it in.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Reeves outside. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailed by 5. A nice shot by LeVert.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Los Angeles leading by 3. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, it's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
During a screen. Here's Daniels. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Daniels has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Smart misses. To the inside. Johnson. Misses in close. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Here's Young. Second chance shot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Reeves outside. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Drains the three-pointer.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
.44 seconds left to play in the third. To the right side. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Robinson for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the wing, Doncic. Daniels with the steal. Doncic with the steal. Outside Bryant. To the middle. Clarkson right side. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And Johnson's a tough matchup for anyone. Size, mobility, skill. He's got it all.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. To the paint, here's Whiteside. Comes up empty down low. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Leonard.
Big-time work by Kawhi. Inside, protecting the paint.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Young with the steal. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Reeves. Lays it in off the window.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Here's Durant.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Good!
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Doncic outside. Leonard! Ayton. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Down he goes for three.
He's got a nose for the bucket. We should say ready to go once he got it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed during the fourth. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pocket four. It's stolen by Durant. Young with the ball. Now Durant. Daniels fires. And he does not hit. Lakers trail by 9. Up top, Doncic. A putback. Oh, hits the putback.
What a save by Reeves. He saw what was happening ahead of time and was one step ahead of that play.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game. Left side, Daniels. Jacks up a three. Young outside. Launches it. Does not go in.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dyson Daniel. And did the three. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Here's Doncic. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks.